Kate Abdo anchors coverage of the Champions League, and, along with the glittering ex-pros on her studio panel, has become a global star in football media. A strange thing happened after CBS, and Paramount Plus, began broadcasting the Champions League in 2020. An American-produced soccer program became the show of record for European fans. The studio panel of Micah Richards, Jamie Carragher, and Thierry Henry all played at the highest level on that side of the Atlantic, where they've also had major television careers for years now. They've got the credentials, they know how the game is played at the top, and also they crack jokes on each other. It's a raucous atmosphere at times on set, where everyone has a turn getting roasted, and ditching the staid conventions of sports broadcasting has made all of them legitimate stars in football media. But Richards says, the glue that holds it all together is Kate Abdo, the Manchester-born presenter who's become a star in her own right, playing a role with similarities to the one Ernie Johnson has on Inside the NBA, stitching the production together amid the occasional chaos. She can also dish it, tossing barbs across the studio desk at Richards or Carragher, and take a joke, too. She's not sensitive, says Henry. You can't be if you're on that show. Abdo studied in Spain and France and started her broadcasting career in Germany before she eventually made her way, via Sky Sports in the UK, to the United States, where she's lived since 2017. She covered the Champions League for TNT until, at the height of the pandemic, the network exited the contract early. She was out of a job for 8 months. Then CBS called, and now she hosts a phenomenon. Beyond the broadcast itself, the show is continually generating massive moments on social platforms, and crowds will chant, "Golazo," for the CBS handle, when they walk in a stadium. The biggest players at the biggest clubs are jockeying to make an appearance. Jude Bellingham, Real Madrid's 20-year-old English superstar, walked by their pitchside table recently looking for a chat. Time equals 400 ms, greater than an Abdo is at the heart of all of it, gluing things together, reminding everyone that Richards is the only panelist who's never won the Champions League, and using her 4 languages to translate interviews on the fly from all across Europe. Pete Radovic, senior creative director at CBS Sports, said he told his boss 2 things when he heard the network had secured the Champions League rights in the USA. He wanted to run the coverage, and we've got to go get Kate Abdo. She was the first hire, before the ex-pro superstars, and now she's got another gig hosting Kickin' It, a long-form interview series on Paramount Plus where she and a panel of ex-US men's national teamers chat with a rotating cast of guests. It's something like The Shop for soccer heads. Abdo spoke to GQ about all that, the controversy over her new American accent, and getting recognized more in the UK now than when she was on television there. I don't know that there are many boundaries. It feels like that locker room environment translated onto television, where you'll joke about things that happened off air or whatever. We're a good team. We crack jokes on each other, and I know that Micah will often be the butt of that joke, but at the same time, we're a team that want to protect each other. Nobody wants to make the other one look bad. Would I have wanted to share who my first kiss was with? And did I think it was a good idea, in hindsight, that I used both of his names? No. But I've asked that question to them, so I can't not share the same information.